Scaremaster is the 21st episode of Season 5 of Friendship is Magic, wherein Fluttershy struggles to overcome her fear of Nightmare Night. Being a holiday analogous to Halloween, she's just not particularly keen on it. It's scary by its very nature. However, this time things are different. This time she's determined to enjoy the festivities with her friends. It doesn't exactly go well for her. In spite of every pony doing their darndest to be accommodating, Fluttershy's just not enjoying herself, and in the process her anxiety is dragging down the folks around her. In a last-ditch effort, Twilight suggests a novel idea. Fluttershy could be the scarer instead of the scaree, thereby nullifying her nervousness. After all, if she's the one in charge, there's nothing to be frightened of, and she can still create an enjoyable time for her pals. It's a win-win, and honestly a pretty clever solution to think of. Unfortunately, Fluttershy's idea of scary isn't exactly up to snuff. She does give it a good go, and the end result is a hugely charming haunted house scene where we learn more about her character, her social anxieties, and the lens through which she views the world. There's something profound about how succinctly the episode communicates her feelings using this unusual medium. It also confirms that she watches anime. Utena is a masterpiece, and I'm glad to see Fluttershy has good taste. Anyway, the first attempt to frighten her friends was a bust, so she gives it a second go, this time with help from Angel Bunny. After retrofitting the Apple family corn maze to her devious designs, she successfully pulls off a sequence of spine-tingling scares that leave her best friends quivering with fear. And she doesn't like that? She doesn't like it one bit. Sure, she may be good at scaring them, and they may even enjoy it, but it still makes her uncomfortable, and she comes away with the lesson that, well, you shouldn't feel obligated to engage with something you dislike, even if you're skilled at it, even if people like having you there. It's okay to draw a line and say, no, I'm good, this isn't for me. It's a sensible, thoughtful conclusion which arises from natural observation and introspection. It's cool and good. And this is normally where I'd end the video, capping off on a high note about the surprising honesty and clarity of the episode's morality. But there's so much that just plain went wrong, too. Like, the inciting incident is that Angel Bunny is out of food, so Fluttershy has to leave her home on Nightmare Night. But they never actually get Angel any food, and apparently no pony knows where to find carrots in this town. There's also a needlessly sadistic scene where Granny Smith scares the cuddles out of Fluttershy. All of the dialogue is almost entirely expository and descriptive in nature, and the costume design is such a waste. Why not give Twilight the astronaut costume and give RD the paladin costume? It seems like a no-brainer. If you can put up with that really lazy, contrived writing and a ton of filler, this episode has a few strong character moments and a winning moral. But I personally don't think it's worth sitting through the whole 22 minutes.